Hello, welcome back to my channel, and today this is going to be hopefully a short video in terms of how to fix or how to access the Raven Strike DLC for Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Now, this is an issue that supposedly is plaguing a lot of players nowadays, specifically if you actually own the game on both sides. If you bought it from Ubisoft Connect and then you bought a full bundle from Steam on a Steam sale. So, to be fair, or to be exact, this issue is plaguing the users from 2014, and this is 2012 game. Now, if you go through all of this, you're gonna see things where people just say, that it will not work, right? So you go to extras, downloadables, nothing happens, stuff like this, and you need to activate the DLC in the game by going to extras, downloaded content, and enter a key code. And that doesn't work, and you activate and nothing shows up, and so on and so forth. And there's like good 5 pages here, right? Or maybe 2. Probably a different thread, because I've been through them so many times now. Because I had exactly the same issue, but I figured out how to fix it, so let me tell you. Here's a very important thing you need to understand, right? So, when you purchase a game through Ubisoft Connect, and Steam, you're gonna have duplicate game instances. You see, it literally changes the name. So Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier TM, it's a trademark. So TM, trademark content. This comes from a Ubisoft store. Ghost Recon Future Soldier with no trademark comes through the Steam, which is a Steam bundle, but it will be added to your Ubisoft Connect account because it needs to pass the DRM by Ubisoft. Okay, so this is the part where you kind of need to be very careful what, how, and why. So what happens next is, if you go and you have acquired the DLCs and you can't find them, it is true you need to activate them. Now, how to do it is very simple. You launch the game and you activate the code. So you can get the DLC codes if you go under Manage and you see CD keys. If you have DLC showing up on a Steam page, that means the CD case is going to be there as well. I mean, I can show them because they're used anyway, right? So, good luck figuring out which one is which. You can try to copy the key to the clipboard, but for me it didn't work. So, how it looks, and this is very important. If you want to play through Steam, so we're going to start the game. Ubisoft starts shouting which version you want to play. And this is where people usually get confused and they go the wrong way, because Ubisoft is not actually telling you how to do this properly, specifically with a double instance. So let's assume I'm gonna launch the original game, which Ubisoft gave me, right? So let's hit continue, and there's gonna be a very loud sound. Prepare for that, guys. Okay, so here we are. As you can see in the bottom right, since we launched this game using the Steam launcher, it still has the Steam overlay on it. So if we actually enter the game menu, you press any key, it loads up. So you would go into extras, downloadable content, and it asks you to enter the coupon code. Now, this coupon code is essentially the key of the DLC that you need to get from Steam. If you're playing through Steam, if you bought this from Ubisoft, then there's a little bit different method of getting the key from the Ubisoft Connect itself. But here's the thing, people usually enter the code, they get the verification, oh, it's all good and dandy, and then what, right? So first and foremost, when you activate the DLC, that DLC save will be under here, but as you can see, nothing's showing up. And I know I have this DLC, right? And I was sitting on this screen for a good 10 minutes, trying to understand the logic of Grand Ubisoft. Here's the thing. Wrong version of the game, because I'm launching the Ubisoft DRM'd, trademarked game instance instead of the DRM protected, verified Steam instance verified by Ubisoft. I hope it makes sense. So let's go out of here, right? And we're just gonna wait until it all settles down. Gonna select the Steam interface and watch. Again, loud sounds, prepare for it. So now we are in the Steam interface or Steam launcher, and if we go here, I'm gonna press the key. We go under campaign. Look at this. Create new Raven Strike DLC save. So, also, quick thing, if you actually notice, so there is a new campaign done or made. Apparently this is a requirement from Ubisoft to create a new game save that then will activate the DLC that's been activated. Otherwise, it's simply not gonna show up. Now, in all honesty, I created this save on the original Ubisoft instance. Nothing changed. I started digging around. And honestly, to be fair, quite a few things are wrong with this title to begin with. The Kyber Strike and Arctic Strike is multiplayer DLCs, and the multiplayer servers are shut down, yet they're still being sold on Steam for money. You can actually go and buy them, which in my opinion is just pathetic, because, you know, £46 for all the DLCs and Season Pass, and you have to hunt down for the one that still actually works because anything else is just not supported anymore. That's a little bit of a low down blow, but yeah. Actually, I added all the steps, what I've done, down here in the Steam discussion. If you actually care, you can go check it out. Hopefully this will make it run for you, but I don't know. At the same time, you know, it's just a little bit weird that good old games are getting this treatment, and you need to hunt for your DLC that you paid money for. You cannot locate it, and Ubisoft is just too lazy to explain step by step. There is, I actually found a very good walkthrough in regards one of the Steam forums. That was actually a link that kind of sent me down the right way to figure it out, but by the god of me, I cannot remember where that link is. You can try to Google it and probably you're gonna find it. But yeah, this is the ingenious way of Ubisoft confusing the hell out of people who actually bought the game prior. Then they go for the bundle on Steam, get the same game thing. You know, Steam is more reliable anyway, in my opinion at least. And then they go into the perpetual hell of reading through the forum post that the servers are down, the game is discontinuing, it's shelved, which is also true, by the way. It's unsupported, discontinued game at this point. It's official by Ubisoft. And, you know, you paid money and you go like, what do I do now, right? So this is exactly what you do and how you make it work. So I hope these guys actually helped you a little bit. Yeah, so happy hunting and enjoy the DLC. It actually works. So I'm probably going to be streaming it on Twitch if you want to join and have a look-sees. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this is a very quick video with explanation how to get the ball rolling, how to get this game running and the DLC showing up and accessible in 2023. So, you know, that's all I have for you today. So stay classy, stay frosty, and I'll see you all next time. Over and out.